What's up, guys and gals? My name is Splattercat. I went in the cave already. I died. There's nothing good in there. Seriously. Those little cave curtain things, though, they're super buggy. And, like, even if you don't touch them, sometimes you take damage from them. So, well, I'm not going to say they're buggy, but they're hard to get around. And unfortunately, I don't think there's a way for you to, like, stab them or anything to make them go away. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So, unfortunately, like, I can weasel my way through sometimes, but there's nothing in there anyways. There's nothing in there anyways. It's just like a tiny little room. There's nothing. We're not going in there. No, I don't want to, and you can't make me. Welcome back to Subnautica. My name is Splattercat. I'm happy to have you here today as we continue to sort of just, like, filter through the last remnants of gameplay that are available to us here in Subnautica. Ooh, what is this? Cool. What the hell is that? I've never seen this before. Let's go in and touch stuff. Are you shooting? Ow! No! Oh, pricks. How do we stop that from happening? So they shoot at me, huh? How do we... Can we stasis gun them? Ah, you little shit. Get off me. I like my blood. It's my blood. I grew it myself. Only I'm allowed to have it. Here, I'm going to leave that there as a marker so that I can get back to it. Let's just go back to the Cyclops real fast. I really wish you would stop doing that Reefback. He's kind of like, I was going to say low altitude right now, but I guess he's a little bit closer to the surface than I'm typically used to. Normally Reefbacks don't do that. Normally Reefbacks like stay really, really deep, or at least they used to. We still haven't found like the super awesome like way deep underwater. Maybe they changed it into the mushroom zone. I don't know. There used to be like a super awesome way deep underwater zone where you would find lithium and magnesium and stuff. I don't know if they got rid of that or if I've just somehow managed to play the game for like 8 hours straight and not hit it. I don't know. It all runs together for me. Let's go and... What did I come back here for? Oh yeah, my stasis gun to see if maybe I could protect myself from these little bastards somehow. Okay, stasis gun. So you're coming with me. I'm going to unload the remainder of these goodies right here so that my inventory is not all full and lame. We'll put the hull reinforcement fragment right there. Everything else is looking okay. Like another dive tank wouldn't be terrible. I'm sort of debating the merits of making another dive tank, but I guess that's for later. I fix you. Go away, little hole. Alright, so where is my Seamoth? It's right there. There we go. Sometimes it's hard for me to see because our entire... You also can't see it through the HUD, so...
Caution. Passing safe depth.
Understood. Let us continue. You also don't need to warn me every single time. Like, I'm fairly aware of where all the risk zones are in this little operation. Where is it at? There it is. You can't see it through your steering wheel, so you kind of got to just, like, look for it every now and again. I don't know if that's because it's projected onto the HUD. I mean, if it's projected on the HUD of your helmet, then you should be able to see it everywhere. If it's projected onto the HUD of the glass, then yeah, that would make sense. I don't know, just little things that I think about along the way. That is the right Seamoth, correct? I'm not, like, going towards the wrong one again, am I? Because it's possible. It's very, very possible. There's a titanium right there. There it is. I keep losing track of it. I don't know. I'm so bad at keeping track of things. That's why I could never be a runner. The funny part is, he is a runner. I actually increased my run amounts this week. I haven't done that in a really, really long time. And it's nice to feel the burn every now and again. Like, just get back into it and just, like, go for it.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
I don't think that's the... Hold on. What? I don't think that's the right one. Hold on. Let me get outside real fast. I think it's that one over there. I went towards the wrong Seamoth. I don't know. I got like 50 Seamoths around because I keep losing them. I'm bad. I'm not very good with my property. I make expensive things and then I leave them places. I'm like Johnny Cash with the tractor in the mud. Oh, I just broke some stuff. I broke some big stuff. Wow. That actually did more damage than I expected. Huh. Well, the bottom feeders will be happy. Good for them. Welcome to the smorgasbord. Let's go back up to the top, and if I go over this little sandstone encrustment, which is what I'm going to call it right now because it looks very crusty. Looks like it could use some lotion or something. We'll go back over here. We're almost out of electricity, which is always fun. Oh, good. There's the hole right there. We ran into it with this side, but the hole is over there. That's what they need. They should need to make it so like the hole, I think it sort of opens up like, maybe I bumped into it from the side. I don't know. I have bad memory. Down we go. Keep her leveled off. And why did I leave this over here? Oh yeah, I needed the stasis gun for the things that were shooting at me. See? 1,000,000 miles a minute up in my brain. I can't keep anything straight because I brain dump too fast. Focused on the task at hand. If I could stab some of these little assholes to death, I will, because they're everywhere down here. Like, seriously, they are all over the place. It is a pain, and so I want to put them all over the place, except their blood. Not like them, but their blood should be all over the place. Hey, what's up, Reefback? Please don't ram me. That would be great. I think they will redivert their course. Kind of a peaceful creature. I don't know. For some reason, I just want to sit on top of it and read a book. And just be friends with it. I'd like it better if it had little ears and like some fur on it somewhere. It is a little bit weird that it makes Big Daddy noises, though. That kind of weirds me out. Do these hurt? Or is every part of its body safe? Here, let me touch your tummy. Here, you will see. Oh, I'm inside the Reefback. I'm that sort of biologist, am I? Did I just flip him over? Oh, my bad, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. Like, hey, you're upsetting my equilibrium. What is this right here? What is this? What does this do? He's like, oh, you don't want to know. Don't touch that. Wait, we can push him up to the surface? Well, let's do that then. To the surface. I weld you, Reefback. I'm making you stronger. Stop struggling. You're going to be the mightiest Reefback in all the land. What happens if I shoot you with a stasis gun? Apparently the stasis works perfectly fine. Cool. Well, he's caught in our stasis field for a second. Let's hang out inside and get some oxygen because I love it. Oxygen is cool. Oxygen is good for me. Oxygen is good for you. Oxygen is good for everybody. Unless, well, there's probably some caveat in here somewhere, but I don't have the brains for it. What is that? We got a gold disc. I need to catch some food. Like, that's on the for realsies right now. We're actually, like, kind of hungry. I guess we could just eat some acidic mushrooms. Yeah, that worked pretty well. I mean, that's a lot of mushroom for one human being. I don't know if I have that. I love mushrooms. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore mushrooms, but I don't know if I have that much capacity for mushrooms. Those are some big-ass mushrooms right there, and he's just shoving them on down. Where he gets the space for them, I don't know.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Well, that's why I'm going to get inside my boat real fast. Okay, so we got to figure out if the stasis gun works on those. So let's just sit here and breathe for a second. We're going to contemplate, and then I'm going to fire a stasis round into there. And if that doesn't work, I think this cave might be too dangerous for us, and we shall never go inside of it ever again. Still, I don't think that I want to be defeated by spiky sea wangs. I don't think that I could live with myself. They're still shooting at me. Bastards. Oh, did it work? Oh, yeah. It kind of did. Well, it makes their bullets stick in the air. Which is kind of cool. Not like super useful, but still like kind of useful. Wow, there are a lot of you guys in here, aren't there? And obviously it looks like, alright, I don't like this cave anymore. I just want to leave. That's a dangerous cave right there. I don't know what's expected to be in there, but it better be good. Like, whatever's in there must be the most awesome treasure ever, because that seems insurmountable almost. Even by throwing stasis rounds in there, the bullets just hang in the air until the stasis thing goes down. Then they start firing at you again. I tried to stab one of them, but unfortunately he appears to be reinforced in some way. So where are we right now? Like, we're in some kind of, like, red grass zone. And I need to take a look at a map here and figure out where the hell we might be at. You know that Google Maps tries to find Subnautica? Why it does, I don't know, but it tries. So, I think we might be up by the red grass that's really close to the back end of the Aurora. But that's the only red grass that's anywhere near that island that we were on earlier, so I don't know. I think this map might be wrong, is what I'm really leaning towards. Yeah, this map is totes wrong. Unless we just leapfrogged, like, hells of zones. But I don't think we traveled that far. Like, how far away is the... Here, let me jump out real fast. How far away is the island? 842? Well, we may have. I just don't know, though. I just don't know. Maybe I'm underestimating distances. It's a weird situation to be in. Let's jump up inside this thing here. Yeah. Inside we go. And since we're in red grass right now, means that technically if we go slightly westish, we might end up somewhere fun. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. There's like one reefback down here. He seems kind of lost. His navigational systems seem to be malfunctioning in some way. He's just like swimming into a rock wall. It's like, this rock feels so good on my face. It's like when cats just rub their face on something. Like for me, it's my beard. My cats are like obsessed with my beard. They just love running their faces on my beard. I don't know. So if we go a little bit to the west, it says there should be a great reef over here somewhere.
Emergency. Hull breach detected.
What? I mean, that's fine, whatever. Is that the one that it's upset about? Yeah, that's the one that it's upset about. Okay.
Systems initiated.
There's 2 minor fractures. We haven't run into anything, so I don't know why it's so upset with me right now. We're not at crush depth either, so we shouldn't be taking active damage along the way.
Emergency. Hull breach detected.
Oh shit. We're sinking! That's not good. I don't know. Apparently something is dealing damage to our hull right now. We're not at crush depth, but we're definitely not doing well either. We're almost out of electricity too, so part of me... Do I have any extra cells? I had 1. That'd be enough to get us home, and so now would be the point at which we gotta decide if we want to bail out and head back home. Might be a decent plan. Let's go analyze this fragment. Seems okay to me. We patched up a lot of the holes anyways, so... I think we're out of content. I really sincerely do. So maybe this will be the last episode that I record. I don't know. I wanted to play longer. I was hoping we get like 25 out of it for right now. But to be fair, my first series did 4 episodes. My second series did like 8. And so this one we made it like 15. I'll probably keep this save so that everything is built and ready to go for the next time they implement like some new changes. So we can just do like 2 or 3 new episodes or something. But I don't know. I feel like I've been tooling around in circles now for a couple of days, and we could just like make another slot, like maybe go check Stranded Deep out again, maybe check out, you know, 7 Days to Die or something. I don't know, we'll do something. Cube World is about to get an update this summer. Well, I always wanted to do a series on Cube World, but unfortunately, I started YouTubing too late for that one, so it just was never a thing that was really kind of an opportunity waiting to be seized, and so... Now that it is, and there is a new update coming out over the course of the summer, at least verified by some of the Yogscast guys who talked to WHAAAA, I'm pretty excited about it. I actually really want to play it, so we'll check it out. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Let's get back over here. We've got some floating... Oh, wow. Floaters getting a little bit... Floaters are now flyers, I guess. There's something interesting going on over here. Lots and lots of floaters. Not going on, going up, in all honesty. Let's go analyze this fragment. I want to be able to do the hull reinforcement upgrade so that maybe, I don't know if that allows us to go down deeper so that we take less damage when we go down, like we can go down an extra 50 meters, or if it just makes it so that like once we go down below we could take more damage when things ram us or try and damage us or whatever. Still works for me. I don't really care which way it pans out as long as it pans out somehow. Yeah, man, we can make it. God, this thing is slow. What this thing needs is it needs like some new propulsion. We need to put some like big turbines on it to be like so that you can fly off into the distance as fast as you want to fly. Everything's been kind of, I'm going to be honest, everything's been sort of disappointing since we finally got done with the Aurora. That's what I was really looking forward to. Let's drop on out right now. Lots of stuff to be done. Actually, I think I have it in storage right now. So I may have to grab this from right... Is that it right there? The stasis rifle fragment. I don't need you right now. Go away. Stop it. My mouse keeps, like, getting glitched out, if you're wondering what's happening right now. My mouse is, like, in the window, but not in the window, so weird things are happening. I don't know. I'm not even totally sure if you'll be able to see it after all this. Jump into the escape pod real fast. And fragment analyzer. Throw that in there. I don't know how long that's going to take. Nor does the frame of this little box really give any indicative gesture as to when it's going to be done, but I guess we'll wait on it. Oh, there's a whole bunch in here, isn't there? Well then, y'all want to come with me? I'm going to eat the acid mushrooms because I'm capable of it right now. But everything else, let's go get some fibers. I think we need a med kit too. There might be stalkers around, so watch out. Yep, creep vine coming with me. There we go. Now that we got the creep vine, that means we should. I might need bleach or something. I don't remember what the other ingredient is for a med kit. I always forget. Make a dive reel, which is pretty badass. I need a med kit though. Bleach. So yeah, we need bleach in order to take care of it, which means we need some of that CaCO3. Take those down right there. Let's go find ourselves some coral, shall we? Shouldn't be too far out. Coral, where are you at? I've been bit by many creatures, and I require sutures, apparently in bleach, to make myself feel better. I'm going to sew myself shut with seaweed because I'm G'd out like that. So there's a little cave up in there if you got some floaters. Let's see if we can fix that. I think I have floaters in here somewhere. I think I have 2 or 3 of them. Let's throw some floaters on that rock and see if we can get inside that little cave system. Maybe it'll give us a buku amount of quartz or something. Floaters, where you at? I know you're in here. Did I get rid of my floaters? How disappointing. I thought I had floaters somewhere. Well, I mean, they're back the other direction that we came, but I don't really want to focus on too many things at once right now. Just kind of want to get on top of... There we go, there's some discs. We got this thing. Let's go destroy some nature, shall we? With a knife. There we go. Alright. I picked up none. 5 of none. Apparently that's not nature. Okay, so that's unnatural. Let's go ahead and chop this up then. There we go. Little bit of coral. We'll head on back. We'll get our med kit made so that I'm not sitting on the precipice of death, just like teetering back and forth over the abyss. And I need salt. Jump up in here. And that's going to give us bleach. Make 2 bleaches because why not? And then for our equipment, we got a first aid kit right there. That should allow us to get back up to maybe 70%? I don't know. 75%. So we're looking okay. And then with the other bleach, I'm going to hydrate real fast because hydration is important. Gallon of water a day, kids. Especially if it's hot. So anyways, we'll take that right there. I've drank almost 2 gallons in a day on some of the really, really nasty field excursions that I did where it was like stupidly hot out. I think that I would like to... bank a little bit of that stuff. Bank a little bit of that stuff. Don't need the signal anymore. Definitely don't need that anymore because we're not even around it. But flares. I thought I had floaters. That is so deeply disappointing to me right now that we don't have any floaters. How's the analysis going over here? Oh, it does tell you. You got a mouse over the bottom part. Ah, see, it is indicative. Okay. I take it back. I'm the worst at video games, and I'm bad at noticing things, and the developers are the smartest and best and sexiest ever. Alright, well... next up on our list of things to grab, I guess we'll try and grab some quartz. I'd like to play with the current, like the little current thingamadoobie too, but I haven't done it yet, so we'll play around with it in just a minute. Let me... yeah, I see you. Get up out of here. Hiding down in the grass like I'm not going to notice. Alright. Well, not seeing a lot of quartz laying around. There's one right there. I gotta gather up silica for a while, and unfortunately the best way to do that is to find like these little coral tube cave things. I'm surprised I fit through there. Very, very surprised that I fit through there.
New technology acquired.
Okay, so now we got the reinforced hull blueprint. Let's go back on over there. They don't have to make it blue, by the way. I mean, they can, I guess, if they want. It's not required. See, these little caves right here, really where you want to look for quartz that you've bypassed over the course of the game. They are all over if you can just get inside of them, but sometimes it can be hard to find them. A couple more of the little floaty bloodsuckers out there. Don't feel like doing. There's like a little doorway down and in here. That's what the game needs. It needs a portal to like the Hell Ocean. And when you go through, it's like and it takes you to the Hell Ocean, which is like a million times worse. Like these guys have little laser cannons, and I don't know. Seamoth has like chain guns on it. Be pretty awesome, huh? Anybody else want to indulge in some underwater destructive capabilities with me? It'll be fun. Oh, quartz. I promise. Alright, back to the ship. And once we back in the ship, we will check and see what the reinforced hull thing does. Although, realistically, I don't think it's probably going to help very much. I don't know that I could fit under here. There we go. Just kind of had to, like, get up in there and just be like, nah. Let's see what this has for us. We need a plasteel ingot. Increases the depth that the sub can dive to. That's pretty good. So let's get our plasteel rocking right now. Plasteel, I think, required enamel. Like, we had to make a titanium ingot. And then we had to find an enamel, I think. So let's go after the titanium ingot. That'll kill off a lot of our titanium that we've had laying around. So there's the ingot right there. That'll clear up some inventory space. We'll throw the quartz in there for making more batteries, but that'll be off camera. I have titanium ingot, so now we need teeth. We gotta find some stalkers. So knowing full well that the stalkers are around here somewhere. They shouldn't be down in these little sea caves though, so I probably shouldn't have even come down here. But we should probably tool around a little bit. Oh good, I don't have any batteries left either. Fantastic. That'll be great. Well, I kind of want to do this because I don't know how much is left like in this series, and so this might be the last episode. I don't know. Seamoth fragment over there, even though you don't need a Seamoth fragment to make the Seamoth. Gotta find a green zone over here. Even find some stalkers. Stalker! Well, normally there's stalkers around these right here, but I think they despawn sometimes, or they're like just not around. I don't know. Gotta be around here somewhere, right? Stalkers! I haven't killed any of them. I haven't been otherwise mean or snarky with them. So I see no reason why they should smite me as such with their scorn. Well, damn. I'm gonna look around for stalkers. Maybe in the next episode we'll... I don't know. Let me know. We can move to something else. I mean, I feel like we pretty much are just going around in circles at this point, just looking for random stuff to subsist. And so anyways, we got one of the fragments for upgrading, but I will see you all later. Hi to everybody.